Hey, what's up? It's your boy G making this video talking about AI ads. And I'll make sure that the disclaimer's at the back of the video so there'll be no question. But one of our partners made this screen showing how much each level would cost if you came in and bought all the levels in every matrix up front, right? So I'm gonna share my screen. All right, so can you see this? Eddie, can you see
Yes.
that?
Yes,
All right,
I can.
Cool. Let me move that out of the way. All right, now, level one obviously is $5. So when you come in and pay your 10, it's split between X3 and X4, each one concurrently. You got $5 on the left, $5 on the right, X3, X4. Then you got triple X and X gold. All right, now, to buy the next level in X3 costs $10, X4 costs $10. In triple X, it costs 16 because your first one you get is 8, right? Your first one you get here is 8. Your first upgrade is 8. You can't even touch this until you're here. You can't come in and buy this or buy any of that. So this whole program, this whole project is simply set up so that no matter how much money you have, no matter who you think you are, everybody walks into the club through the same door and pays the same $15, right? So everybody walking in, I always turn it into like a club, right? So when you walk in the club, the cover charge is $15, right? Once you get in, you buy different levels. Like once you get down to certain levels, you got bottle service and you got all of that, right? So in essence, the way, if you look at it like that, the rich and the powerful, the poor and the pauper all walk through the first door. Everybody got to come in through the first door. Now, the first level is 5 and 5. The next time you buy, it costs $10, $10, 20, 20, 40, 40, 80, 80, right? I have right now, I have 5 levels in X3 and X4. I have 3 levels in 3X and X gold, right? 1, 2, 3. So this is what I have personally purchased since I've been in, down to here and over to here. So that's how much I've spent. You add all of that. But if once the person who comes in who has some dollars in his pocket, in his or her pocket, when they come in, right, understand to get all of each matrix and each level available, because there's 16 levels in X Gold and 12 in all the other ones concurrently. When you finish paying out in X3, you spend $20,475. When you fit, because each level doubles. Each level doubles. See that? 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, 640, 1280, 2560, 5120, and 10,240. So when you finish paying buying all the levels in X3, you spent 20,475. Same thing in X4, 20,475. When you finish paying all 12 levels in triple X, you pay 32,760. And when you finish buying all the levels in X Gold, you spend 327,670. All right. So all you need to do is add all 4 of those numbers. So I'm not very smart. My wife's the smart one. I'm the pretty one. Hang on, let me add this up so you can see what it do. All right. That's the kind of money you're spending if you're going to buy it all out up front. All right. That's the kind of money you will be spending if you want to buy it all out up front. For some reason, it didn't let me, it's not showing over there now. Okay. So I'll add it up over here and then I'll bring it back over so you can see it. All right. 1 second. All right. 20,475 plus 20,475 plus 32,760 plus 327,670 equals, look at that number. You're going to spend $401,380 to max out the complete matrix, top to bottom. $401,380. Now, a person can come in and spend all of that in one swing, but they still have to come in the door like everybody else and pay $15. Now, why is that important? That's important because there are going to be people who do that. Crypto enthusiasts who understand what this does, like say people who are making $2 or $3 million in other smart contract programs that, by the way, were not compliant in the United States. I also make sure I say in the United States, because compliance varies in nations, different nations, right? So in the United States, you have to be compliant in a certain level, in certain ways. To simplify it, compliance comes through two things. One, is your smart contract using a stable coin, or is your smart contract using coins that fluctuate based on the market, right? All coins fluctuate based on the market. I don't care what coin it is, because the dollar fluctuates. Most people don't think that's true, but it's true. Dollar fluctuates all day, every day. Now, with that said, you have to have a compliance based on the your coin. Are you using a stable coin? In other words, USDT. If you are, that's the first level covered. Second compliance, does your smart contract send 100% of the proceeds peer-to-peer, or do they send it 100% of the proceeds via the contract, and then you have to push a button, or it only allows a certain amount doing it? All of that, that's non-compliant. To be compliant, you have to have a certain amount of all proceeds going to purchase something other than just sending money around, because that's a Ponzi. All right. Next thing, where you're sending that money, is it purchasing an actual hard or soft product, or both? So AIADZ, let's talk about the compliance. AIADZ, A, stablecoin. B, USDT. The only unstable part is the gas money, right? Second, is it sending 100%? No. 55% goes to the referrers and blah, blah, blah. 55% of every dollar does that, right? 45% goes to the admin marketing budget that buys television ad commercials, radio ad commercials, all used to sell hard products. AIrowater, EV car chargers, hydrogen plants, everything hard products that you can put your hands on, touch, like cell phones, right? Let's say 45% was going towards advertising for a particular cell phone, right? That's the difference. Hardware, software. The money's going towards hardware and software. That's a compliance. And also only 45% of it does that. 55 goes to the field. So it's no different than Target, Walmart, Amazon, all of the products that are sold on Amazon. A percentage of it goes to pay people, and another percentage goes towards advertising and buying products, right? Compliance. That's the difference. That's why right now most people don't know, but in about, I'd say 2 months or less, the whole world is going to know about AI ads, because we're running television commercials for AI ads. Let me say that again for clarity. Part of that 45% of every dollar is going towards purchasing television ads, ad spots on television, for the express purpose of promoting AI ads. Now, if AI ads wasn't compliant, would they be able to run television ad spots? Right? Okay, so with that said, that's where that sits. Now, we've talked about how much it costs to do that. They're going to be, once these ads start running internationally now, not just the United States, but once these ads starts running, because there's a lot of smart contracts that started out where you could do them here in the States. And as soon as the SEC found out they were non-compliant, United States got cut off. Boom. So the IP address of those smart contracts was shut off in the United States. And a lot of people in those smart contracts can't access their funds. Everywhere else in the world, they're just free and clear to do whatever they want to do. So here in the home of the free, they're not free. So with that said, and I'm not just not political stance, it's just the facts, right? All right, so here's a idea. For lack of better words, here's my idea. I'm going to share my screen again, and I want to show you guys something. Oh, I love this. This is screen number 3. I'll make it full screen so you can see it. What I'm showing you is my text text from my notepad of all of my current, mine and all of my family, and I'll show you my idea as I go forward. This is mine, right? What I'm gonna do first, hang on, edit. Cool. All right, now we're talking. All right, this is me, G. I'm number 61. I need that to be absorbed in your mind. That's me, number 61. There are people on the Zoom with me right now, they're in their 20s. All right, so that's my MetaMask wallet that's connected to the smart contract. This is my AIADZ X3 and X4 referral link. And this is my referral code, which is identical to the end of my link. Now, let's move down. That's my referral link for 3X. We'll talk about why it's different. And this is my link for XGold. We'll talk about why it is different. Scroll down. That's my wife. She's number 94. By the time I got her in, 30 positions had already gone up. 33 positions had already been filled by the time I signed her up 3 days later. That's her link. That's her wallet address. This is her referral link. That's my best friend, Brenna. She was the best man in my wedding. That's all of her information. That's my son, Kingston, who is 6, who will be a millionaire by the time he's 7. That's not an income claim, but down in Texas, we call that a clue. Now, by the time he's 7, he'll be a millionaire, in my opinion. This is my honest opinion. That's his wallet link, wallet address. That's his referral link. That's his referral code. That's my mother-in-law, Kathleen Cecilia. They call her KC. Kingston was named after her, Kingston Charles. And also my father's birth name was K.C. So he's got a lot of stuff going on in his life. That's her stuff. This is my sister Yvette. She's 60. She'll be 63 in April. She's still working a full-time job, trying to hold down life. I'm trying to make sure she don't have to do nothing within the next year. That's her stuff. Now, here's where it gets juicy. All right. This is demo number 1, demo number 2, and demo number 3. All right. I'm going to keep creating demos until the demo number is 500 and above. Then I'm going to stop. Now, remember, it only costs $15 to get started. All right. $5 worth of gas with BNB and $10 USDT in the Binance Smart Chain. All right. Demo 1. Here is the wallet address, referral link, code. Demo 2, the same. Demo 3, the same. Once I have 5 to 6 of them, I'm going to stop. So all of these positions, demo 1, 2, and 3, are in the Smart Chain project. They're there. They're ready to start generating income. As I grow my initial position, I'm going to funnel money into creating not positions, but creating levels, right? Levels on this side, right? From there, I'm going to start creating levels here. So each one of those demos, I'm going to fill out as many levels as I can purchase as I fill out my own, right? Make sense? Okay, cool. Now here's where it gets really cool. Let's say you're talking to somebody that's not a family member or a friend, just some person who you sent some information out to. And again, I'm about to send 100,000 emails a day talking about nothing but AI ads, and everybody in our team is going to be on that rotator, and every time somebody joins, they're going to get a brand new person added to their matrix, to their referral matrix every time they come in. So if I'm sending 1 million emails, if only 10% of the people come in, that's 100,000. And of that, if 10% join, that's 10,000. Well, if it's 20, 25 people in our matrix, everybody's going to average 500 brand new referral members, right? Going forward, 500. All right, now, let me go forward. Now, demo 1, demo 2, demo 3. I'm going to probably end up with 10 by the time we hit 500 because I'm going to start stacking them up every day as we go forward. So let's say 2 months from now, 2 months from now, you're talking to somebody and they're like, yeah, I heard about it back when it first started, but I figured by now it's too far gone, and is every day it could crash, or every day they could rug pull, or how people have their conversations about the problems they've had in the past, talking to you about it. I'm not trying to use any particular male or female, but this first came to mind. It's like having a conversation with a woman over a drink, and you're interested in her, she's interested in you, but for the next hour, she complains about the 5 ex-boyfriends she had. I don't care what they got to do with me. Right. So, right. So, but obviously you want to keep moving forward, or you wouldn't be talking to me. You just want to spout. You want to spill. I had that conversation yesterday with a gentleman who was working with an elderly lady who got in. She's 87. She got in immediately, jumped in, both feet ready to go, brought a new guy in the next day to talk about it. We went on Zoom, and this guy spent the first 20 minutes telling me all the problems he had with all the smart contracts he's been in the past. All right. So in other words, you're a jilted girlfriend and you want to tell me about all the problems you had with dudes. You're not telling me that to try to safeguard I don't do it. You're telling me that to get it out. So I let him get it out. And once he got out, then the next question was, okay, what's that got to do with me? Basically. I know he's going to do it. He just needed to get it out because he didn't want to get pushed back. He didn't want to be, no, but that's not going to happen. No, I let him get it out. All right. But that's a story for another day. But I'm going to show you what to do with people like that going forward. Let's say 2 months from now. And they say, well, I've been in a few things. They were all Ponzi's and blah, blah, blah. And then when I try to get my money, yeah. All right. So once they get done vomiting all over you, the next point is, all right, so do you want to start or not? Right. After they get done. And I was like, well, yeah, I'd like to, but I feel like now it's probably too far gone, or I'm scared it's going to rug pull on me, right? Okay, I get it. So $15 not worth looking at it, right? Well, yeah, but like I know, $15 is not going to be enough to really start showing money, because with all the smart contracts, referral programs I've looked at, when you come in with your 15, you still got to buy a different level. I said, okay, yeah, let them talk, let them get it out, right? Once they get done with that, then you say, okay, well, let me ask you, then say, okay, better yet, I can show you better than I can tell you, right? Then you bring them on Zoom. Okay. Then you bring them on Zoom. And here's what you do, right? I'm going to stop my share and I'm going to start again. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Let me pull it up first so this will look really cool. All right. Hold on. I want to make sure I got it laid out right before I show it to you. All right. Hang on. Let me go to Let me move. Let me do this. All right. You guys are going to dig it. Just hang tight. You're going to dig it. All right. Watch this.
One eternity later.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I go to AIADZ.io, right? AIADZ.io. And this is what I'm showing the guy who's telling me all his problems and he's upset and blah, 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 right? So I'm showing him all of this, right? And I say, okay, dude, here's what I'm going to show you something. You open up your MetaMask, because he'll see that, right? Open up your MetaMask. And then MetaMask will show me. Say, yo, dude, this is me. G, you know me, right? This is my Binance. You know, I got 243 right now. Got $72. You might say, well, that's not my money, right? Because every time I make money, I re-up. I do something different. I'm building it because I ain't scared. Why would I have $6,000 USDT in here when I haven't built it to the degree that I know my money is basically inevitable, right? Unless I'm scared. And I've always said to people about all kinds of things, especially business, if you're scared, call the police. Otherwise, move forward, go hard in the paint, or don't go, right? So then I say, okay, so here's what I'm going to do, bro. And let's say this guy's name is John Smith. I say, okay, John, here's what we're going to do. I want to show you something. Say, boom, you open the thing and say, add account, right? Add new account. Now he's watching this while I'm sitting here, right? He's watching, all right? What's your name again? John Smith. How you spell that, John? Smyth. Oh, I'm glad I asked. All right, then hit create. Right in front of John. All right, it's created. Okay, John, as you can see, Binance, because I was in the Binance chain, BNB chain. So now, John, you have a wallet in the Binance Smart Chain, but you need to import the tokens. So I hit that token contract address. I scroll down here. I grab it. It's all in front of this guy, right? All in front of him. Open that back up, right? Import tokens, paste the token address. It populates. Scroll down, hit next. Import, right? Go back. John Smith, he sees his name again. All right. Now, John, you have two tokens in your wallet, BNB, USDT. These are the only two that this smart contract uses. The only two. You scroll back up so they can see that. Right. This is the only two. Now, John, I'm going to copy your BNB address. Copy the clipboard. Then I'm going to go back to me. And then I'm going to send. I'm going to send you, John, because I copied it. I'm going to send you first, not BNB, because that's going to be, if I send 5, it's going to ask for 5 BNB, which I don't have in my back office. So you switch that, shows USD. You put 5, and to be certain, put a .00. All right. Right. BNB. Insufficient funds for gas. What are you saying? I don't have enough. Got to be kidding me. Okay, so then I go back out. I cancel that. The gas is only what? How much is the gas? For 5 USD. Oh, I get it. Yeah, because I only got $2. Okay. All right. So what I need to do now, I need to hit swap. It's all happening in front of this guy. Swap from USD Tether to BNB. All right. Enter an amount. $5. All right. B503. Fetching quotes. Fetching quotes. Fetching quotes. It's all done just like the stock market, guys. In order to buy a stock, somebody got to be willing to sell. So that's what it comes down to. So you swap. Swap, boom. This is happening in real time, as you can see. I forgot I didn't have enough. Processing, boom, 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 processing. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. Transaction complete, close. Boom. All right, now I go back over here because it doesn't hold stuff like this. You got to go over here and open up that account again. Where's John? There's John. Boom. Click on John. Copy. Now we start the process all over again. Now I go back to me. G. Scroll up. Boom. G. Now I got $7. So now I fund your account, John. I hit send, paste, USD, $5. No, actually, it doesn't need 5. I just need 2. I should have done it like that. Because you really don't need 5 to get started. You only need like $1, really. But let's do that, right? Send this guy $2 worth of Binance token. All right, John, you paying attention? Okay, cool. Now hit next. Always check in because they might glaze over on you. Check in. Cool, confirm. Boom. All right. Bam, John. Pending. And John, as you do this, don't touch speed up because that's just trying to get more of your money to do the same thing. It's only took a few seconds, as you can see. All right. So then you go back. I go back to John, to you, John. Click, boom. All right. Go to tokens. Now, John, you have $2 USD worth of Binance gasoline. Okay. So next, it's the same wallet address for the USDT. So I copy it again because it doesn't hang on to it. I copy it again, right? I go back to me, John. You're paying attention, right? Check in on them. Yeah, I'm watching. Okay, so watch this. Next thing we go is USDT, right? USDT, send. How much am I sending? I put your address in again. Loading, I'm sending 10. I don't have to switch now because USDT and the US dollar are synonymous, more or less. So now I put 10, right? Plus the gas money. Hit next. Confirm. Boom. Pending. Nope. All right. Confirmed. Get out of there. Go back to you, John. Now you're doing all this in front of this guy, okay? Then you go to tokens. Now, John, you have $2 USD for gas, you in Binance token, and you got $10.07 in USDT in Binance USDT tokens, right? So now with this in the background, John, I connect to you. Connect. Now, John, you're active to access this smart contract. All right. After you do that, John, and John's starting to salivate, then you say, okay, John, you close that up. Now, John, all right. All I got to do now, John, is give you I got to put in my referral link, right? Because when I click on get started, that box pops up and it's either going to open up my direct login or a referral account that I'm going to put you under, John. So in this particular case, I'm going to put John under my mother-in-law, Casey, right? Let me minimize that a little bit. I'll show it to you what I'm doing, guys. John, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you under my mother-in-law because I love her so much. I know it's rare, but it's true. All right, so I grab her referral code, copy, right? Paste it in here. Hit referral login. Transaction in process. Boom. It popped up on my other screen because I got 3 screens, but here's what popped up immediately, right? You watching this, John? Yeah, I'm watching. He's freaking out right now, right? So get done watching. Come on. It's thinking. It's thinking. Boom. Now, come on. Quit dragging your feet. Okay. It's telling me exactly what has to be spent. $10 USDT here for John Smith in the Binance blockchain. You paying attention, John? Yeah. Okay, click next. Approve. 4 cents gas money. Done. Next thing it does is pop up. It's going to pop up over here. So let me grab it now. As soon as it pops up. Still thinking. Still thinking. Popped up. This is happening in real time, guys, just so you know. All right, so I move this over here. Still thinking. Accessing the smart contract. interface with the MetaMask wallet. Right now, John's going crazy. It's okay, John. Just relax. It's coming. Boom. 50 cents gas money. Confirm. Hang on. There we go. Confirm. Okay, John, you're registered successfully. And now it's going to open up your back office, John. As you can see, John, now here's your um here's your wallet address, your actual wallet that this was gone into. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up. And under here, I'm just going to put it in for now. I'll make everything look nice and pretty in a second. Right? Move that over there. And here's your referral code. Copy that for X3 and X4. Move it back over here. Paste that in too. All right. So congratulations, John. You're already a part of the smart contract. So what we're going to do is going to scroll down here a little bit and look at X3. You're 345, John. But at the time when we do this, let's say it's 2 months from now. Oh, congratulations, John. You're 34,550. Oh, wow, dude. But that's a big number. Yeah, it doesn't really matter though, really, but it's a big number. I agree. All right. Then John says, well, whoa, okay, so I'm in of sorts. How do I access this whole thing? I said, because I'm going to send you the private key. Private key puts this wallet, right? This wallet, let's go back to the dashboard. When I send you the private key, it makes this wallet yours. You can access it, do whatever you want to do with it. Once I see and you show me that it's in your wallet, then I delete it from mine. It makes sense? Let me show you what I'm talking about. When I send you the private key for John Smith, all I got to do is open up this and says, no, I go over here on the side, account details, show private key. I would show you the private key. I would send it to you. And then you have access to it. And once I see that it's in your back office, then I'll come over here where all my wallets are, click on this, and I can view account details and close it, cancel it. It won't even show up in my wallet. And you have access to all of this as it grows. Now, then you can build it however you want to build this on you, however you want to do that, right? It's all good, right? But again, it's 34,550, right? That's the number you are right now. So, John, the question I have for you is this. Which would you rather be, 34,550 or this one at 330? Well, obviously, I want to be at 330. Okay, well, all I have to do is put your name on there, send you the keys, just like we're doing now. Really? Yeah. Okay, so how are you going to do that? How am I going to do that, you ask? Okay, here's how I'm going to do that. According to Google, and because again, that one that's showing 330, I can show you. I open the form, show them how much it's making. Let's say it's making $6,000 a month, basically, right now. Right? It's making $6,000 a month. Well, according to Google, to sell a website, if you will, that website, if it's making $6,000 a month, that website is worth 24 to 36 times what it's making per month. So let's say it's making $10,000 a month. That means for you to get that website from me is going to cost you roughly about $330,000. Right? Well, I can't pay. I know, I get it. I'm not saying you should. All I'm saying is this. Give me $20,000 and bring 10 of your top closest people who you know will do this with you. Okay? And I will put you in that position. If you want the 330 position, You give me $100,000, bring your top 10 people. Once they're all in under there, I'll send you the private key. Your call. Because if you say no, then I'm going to auction it. And if I auction it, I'm only going to sell it to the highest bidder. Are you ready? I mean, come on. How do you, if you have the wherewithal or ability, now a lot of people don't have that kind of money. So I'll say, okay, well, look, you need to send me 20 people. You need to bring 20 people to a Zoom just like this one. Have them all on Zoom. I'm going to make a presentation. And when I get done, I'm going to say, are we ready? Everybody says, yes, raise your hand. They say, raise your hand. We sign them all up right then and there on the screen. Once they're all signed up, I don't care if it takes all day to do it. Once they're all signed up, and I can show that in the back office of that position that you're in, whichever one you buy, the 330 or the 13,000 or 30,000 one, whatever one that you buy, right? With your cash that you're going to put into my wallet. Once that hits that wallet, I'm going to send you the private key. Game over. It's yours, right? So that's my plan. That's my plan. So, and there's no loss there. There's no lose or win. It's all win across the board. You can either get the position at the current time, or you can buy one from the past, because I've got plenty of them. And I'm going to auction every one of them off unless somebody says, I'll buy it right now for X. Okay, done. And the more that they give me, the more I'm just going to stack it into the program and buy more levels for my wife, my best friend, my kid, my mother-in-law, my brothers, my sister, all of them. So that's it. That's it. That's how it works. So I suggest you get an AIADZ right now. Click on that. Go here, getaiads.com. And until then, it's your boy G saying, peace.